Welcome back to the Laker family, where unfortunately the game seems to be already over. It's the closing seconds of the third quarter. It's pretty much safe to go ahead and make this video with everything that's going on. Our team is just getting obliterated as I speak. No heart, no effort, no sense of pride, no nothing, as they let the Suns just uh, 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 just whip the pants off of them. It's and it's like it's hard to hold in emotions and stuff right now, and I know a lot of Laker Nation right now is feeling the same way that I'm feeling. I'm upset. I'm highly upset. Did I expect a dub tonight? No. Did I think we had a shot at a dub? Yes. I wasn't expecting a dub, but I thought that we still had maybe a puncher's chance at a dub if we came out with some damn fight and some tenacity. And we did none of that. We did none of that. Um, LeBron came out a little bit too passive for my liking. I think he knocked down a deep three, and KCP got him a wide open bucket in the lane, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe we got something going here, and it just quickly the bottom fell out. The bottom fell out. It's just it's tough on both parts. It's like you can't really just go all the way in on LeBron like you want to from this performance because the role players have been playing like I'm trying to keep from cussing. The role players have been playing like straight garbage the whole series. The whole series. They've been playing so bad that you can't even go hard on LeBron for what's happening. It's like the role players gave us an excuse not to go in on LeBron the way uh, like other superstars are held accountable for. And I think LeBron kind of felt the frustration of, damn, I don't have no help out here. Um, what is going on, and he kind of got a sense of, kind of giving up himself. And it was like, if I can't get one person to ride with me, then damn, what can I do? The Suns are going to pack the lane down. They're not going to let a locomotive freight train get going and start getting some these momentum drives to the bucket. That with the Suns are too smart defensively to be letting that consistently happen. And so if you got guys out here going 5 of freaking 40 from the 3-point line, it's gonna make the job that much tougher for LeBron James. You want to go in for LeBron looking like he gave up, but at the same time, can you freaking blame him? This is freaking trash. And this leads me to Frank Vogel. If we lose this series, I think he should be fired. I think Frank Vogel should be fired. And I don't like calling for a man's firing or anything like that. But when you just keep doing stupid, repeated stupid stuff one after another. If you were in the real world and a real job, your bosses are going to let you get away with one or maybe two, maybe even three. But if you after that third time that strike, your boss is going to get you up out of there. And so the same thing should apply to this. Frank Vogel, what are you doing? You got, as soon as I saw Marquise Morris, as soon as I saw him in the starting lineup over Montrezl Harrell, I knew it was not going to be pretty. I promise you guys, I'm not just saying this because the score looks like this now. When the game started and I saw Morris starting over Montrezl Harrell in place of the injured Anthony Davis, I put my head down. I put my head down because I said you're not doing your team any type of service when you're not putting the best players out on the floor. Are you meaning to tell me Morris is a better player right now than Montrezl Harrell? Is that what you're telling me, Frank Vogel? You telling me that Morris is a better player than Montrezl Harrell? It's starting to make me think that something more is going on here. I'm not one of these. I don't want to be no conspiracy theorist, but does the league have something out for Montrezl Harrell? Because that's the only way I can excuse Frank Vogel not playing him. The Clippers had scapegoated Montrezl Harrell, and now the Lakers are doing the same thing. What is going on? I must don't know basketball if I'm saying that Montrezl Harrell is a better player than Morris, but Frank Vogel doesn't think so. I must don't know basketball enough. I must don't know basketball enough. And it's obvious that was the wrong choice. Morris did not provide anything tonight. You mean to tell me Montrezl Harrell, and yes, I'm staying on this subject a little bit long, but you mean to tell me Montrezl Harrell couldn't have came in and gave you better production than what Morris brought tonight? Is that what you're telling me, Frank Vogel? But you think your job should be safe? You think your job should be safe? I'm ripping guys. I'm ripping them. I'm ripping them tonight because this was highly unacceptable of what I'm seeing. Dennis Schroeder, what the hell was that? 2 games in a row? I think last game you shot like 3 for freaking 13 or some crap like that. Currently, as I'm watching now, you're 0 for 9. You're 0 for 9. But you wanted a bag. You wanted a bigger bag from the Lakers. You was upset with the bag that they offered, and you felt you were worth way more than that. Sorry, buddy. You showing the world that you deserve probably less than what the Lakers offered you, and they put a couple of years on that deal. We probably would have been screwed. we probably would have been screwed if we would have. That probably would have been not as bad as the Luau Dang, but it would have been up there like close with the way you're playing right now. It would have been like dead money sitting up there on our cap with the way you playing right now. All this, couple of games in the regular season where you're going off is fine, but this is where you make your money. This is where you make your money. And 0 for 9, it ain't going to get it. Like I say, I wanted to go in on LeBron, but how can I when you got teammates going 0 for freaking 9? And a coach that seems to be D-League material at best when it comes to offensive sets and substitution patterns. Just horrible, man. Just horrible. I mean, we going into the fourth quarter down. It was like 87 to 53. Embarrassing. CP3 just went down with some type of injury. And I hate to say it, that might be the only luck of the draw that we may need to get back in this series. If CP3 can't go for next game, maybe we can get Anthony Davis back in here. Because neither one of them look healthy, to be honest with you. As far as LeBron James and Anthony Davis, neither one of them look healthy. Um, uh, LeBron doesn't have that locomotiveness to him. None of that. So he doesn't look 100%. I give him credit for trying, but it's not enough of what we need to. We need a dominant LeBron to be a number 2 seed Suns team. They're young. They look younger. They look hungrier. They look faster. They look stronger. They look like they just wanted more. It's sickening. This is probably one of the worst losses I've seen in a while. I probably had to go back a couple years of how bad this loss was. You know, it's funny how quickly these tables turn. You know, the Suns are doing what they were supposed to do. They came in and beat a wounded warrior, a wounded champion. They came in and did what they were supposed to do tonight. Something that the Lakers were supposed to do last game when the Suns were a little bit shaky and CP3 was just coming back from injury, and we were up like 11 points in the second quarter. We did not beat a wounded team. But then we played around with our food and we let that wounded team get back somewhat healthy, and this is the result. This is the result of that. I'm highly pissed, man, and I know you guys are too. It's not. It wasn't a do or die game, but it kind of felt like a must win. But with CP3 going down, and I hate to say this too, I don't like to see nobody get injured, but sometimes CP3, the crap he pulls, he has it coming to him sometimes. The way he plays, dirty, trying to injure players, running over, elbowing players, and it seems like he always gets the benefit of the call with these referees, just because he's head of the Players Association. He's able to get away with these antics and all this kind of stuff, and I just don't like it. His attitude, his demeanor, he's a poor sportsman. I just don't like nothing from CP3. So a lot of this stuff that happens to him is kind of like it's karma. He brings that karma upon himself. And so if he can't go next game, like I said, that'll be the only way we'll have some type of chance, because the way we're playing right now, Cameron Payne can get in CP3 spot and just torch us with the way we playing right now. Cameron Payne had like 16 points in 14 minutes. So no defensive effort and no offensive effort tonight. It was a combination of both. We have been playing hellified defense, and I told y'all last video, I felt like if it wasn't for our defense, we probably would have lost a couple more games than what we were supposed to, because the offense hasn't been up to par at all. And for those of you who were discounting Anthony Davis, discounting his worth out there on the floor, you see now? Do you see Anthony Davis' worth now? Even when he's not particularly scoring well, or he's struggling from the field or something like that, he still has that Draymond Green type of impact on a ball game. Do you really think we get trounced like this with at least an 85%, 90% Anthony Davis? We're not getting trounced like this. So one player is that much of a factor, because obviously, if we had guys playing at least uh, uh, average, we would at least still kind of have some type of puncher's chance. But um, the guys right now are playing piss poor, so you need close to a healthy Anthony Davis. When you got guys playing freaking trash out there, you need at least a 90% Anthony Davis. You need at least a 85 or 90% LeBron James. Point blank. But that's all I got for today, guys. And as always, thank y'all for rocking with me. If y'all haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to help support your boy. And I catch you guys on the next one. Peace.